Oh, yeah. Week 3 of my solo writing retreat has finished, and I have a lot to report. I think the main thing, by the way, I did the 2 videos for the 2 previous weeks as well, so check them out on the channel, Fractal Chris channel. But for the first time now, I can literally see myself getting to my first draft. It's like I can see the first draft now. And mainly the reason is because I've outlined so well over the 3 books that, I mean, a lot of my notes, I just have to turn them into scene outlines and then start writing, and that's it. That would be a first draft. So, I mean, it may sound silly, but like having that realization that I can see my first draft, I could see a clear path to my first draft. It's actually really exciting. I've been going through all my codex entries, like all the characters, all the places, all the magic and everything in Novel Crafter, and I'm cleaning them all up. Over the past year plus, I've been putting notes in there, and from time to time I have been cleaning it up already. But now I'm getting to the phase where I need to really clean it all up and make it, what it should be for when I start writing, right? Like, so that's a lot of decision making, characters and magic items, and there's so many small decisions to make. That actually took a while. I think I literally spent 3 days just clarifying my codex, cleaning it up. And I want to be clear. I had to make a lot of decisions, and then a lot of the decisions I had to make affected, other scenes and other chapters. So then I'd have to go and make changes there. So it wasn't just cleaning up codex entries. Because it affected so many other things in my outline and my scenes and my chapters. So, but I felt good when I got that done, because then it's done. The third thing is I finished outlining the climax for book 3. So I got the idea. I kind of know the climax of the whole trilogy now, which is exciting. And it wasn't easy to do because it's a little, I want to say it's weird, but I don't think it's weird. I think it's just different. I added a little wrinkle into the actual climax that seemed a little weird, but I love it. And when I was asking AI for feedback, even AI was like, yeah, well, but you want to think about this and that. But anyway, I worked through it. I massaged it. And now I think it's really awesome. And obviously I can't wait for you guys to read it, but that's going to be a while before that happens. So, but yeah, just knowing the final climax, that's pretty cool. So big progress, right? The fourth thing is I added a magical item to the book 1 midpoint scenes. So previously I had only introduced magical items, basically in book 1, right before basically in act 3 of book 1. So basically the first 2/3 of the first book didn't really have any magical items. And I was like, the magical items are kind of cool part of this whole trilogy, and I should introduce them earlier. And I was also feeling like my book 1 midpoint was a little weak. So that's what I did. I actually, I went in there and to my book 1 midpoint, and I really clarified, and I changed it a lot. And now I feel that it's a solid midpoint, and it introduces a magical item. So again, that took a while. I don't know how long that took. Maybe half a day or maybe a whole day. I don't know. Probably a half a day to figure that out and outline it to where I liked it. So, and the fifth thing is I've been finalizing the details of my antagonist. I'm not done with that, but I was working on it because as in the climax with the antagonist being there, I wanted to clarify some of his character traits and all that. But I did a bunch of work on the antagonist, clarifying him and motives and everything, but I didn't finish. So that's that. That's my update. This is week 3. Originally, I had booked 5 weeks, but I ended up coming home a week early. So I'm not making these videos every week. So I'm going to make this one. I'm already home from my retreat, and then I'll make a 4th video. Week 4, that'll be the last one, because week 5 didn't happen. I got to about within 4 or 5 days of my retreat ending, and I really just felt like I was done. And also I hurt my back, which is still hurting, which is weird. But anyway, I just cut it a little bit short and came home. So I'll be making 4 videos total of these updates. This is the 3rd one. Check out the first 2. The next video will come definitely within the next week, because I have all the notes for it and everything. So yeah, maybe even about a week from now, the 4th and final video will come out, and then I'll sort of wrap up my whole retreat and sort of go over everything I got done, as well. So that'll be fun. So, all right, that's it. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to follow my journey. I'm a first-time fiction author, and I'm having so much fun creating this story, and it's a lot of work. But it's great. I love it. So follow my journey. And I'm also supporting other independent artists and music artists and independent writers, and all about independence. So if you're an independent artist, say hello in the chat. And all right, that's it. I'll see you soon. Bye.